Live on a Tuesday night. Man, what is going on, everybody out here? We appreciate you for joining us, coming out. You know who I am, B.O.B., nothing but the best of the best. And I'm with my main man, my VP, Justin Vacula from the Hurdy Travel Podcast. What's going on, Justin?
All right, let's do it. I'm back from the grocery store, the real world, with some basmati rice.
Oh man, wow.
A lot of the rice was sold out. I got my aloo gobi and my basmati rice.
Wow. So how are you cooking it? Like what's the situation?
You know the situation.
You boil it or what? How do you make it?
I use the rice. Yeah, I use the rice cooker. It's one of the better things I purchased. It was like $40. I bought it a year and a half ago. You just put everything in the bowl. It has the steamer tray. Hit a button. Come back in an hour, and it even gives you an alarm for when it's done.
Awesome.
It's great.
So are you putting the right Indian spices and everything in there or what?
No, but I have several sauces. I have hoisin sauce, sriracha sauce, just regular Tabasco sauce, and teriyaki sauce. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give you a list of a couple of spices that I want you to get next time.
Like coriander.
You got to get cumin seeds. Okay.
Okay.
And you gotta get some. It's called Hurdy, which is cumin powder.
Ooh.
Yeah,
cumin powder.
Yep. And a little bit of salt. Listen. I'm learning. You know, when I'm learning to cook, you know it's serious.
All right, yeah, we're back. We're here to talk. I'm Justin from the Hurdy Travel Podcast. I talk all things miles and points, making money, saving money, and traveling the world in the post-pandemic world at next to no cost.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. I have everything always loaded up, Justin, but then I always forget to play the sound effects when we come on, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Hold on, let me roll this. This is what we're supposed to play right here.
And I think we're monetized now. I'm looking at the chat. You hit your 1,000 subscribers, so congratulations.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I appreciate everybody out here putting it down for your boy B.O.B. You know what I mean? So we're at 1,000 subscribers. Is Super Chat active?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it, but I'm a moderator, so it might be a little bit different.
No, and even though you're a moderator, you should see it still. You know what I mean?
If anyone could test donations.
No, I don't think it's active yet. I don't think it's active yet.
No.
Yeah. So I want to welcome everybody to the channel. You know, we got what we talk about over here. If you about that money, business, and credit, you're in the right place. If you guys are watching this on the replay and you guys are having a good time watching us and learning a little something, we appreciate a like. And if you're loving it, hit that subscribe button. Justin comes out with all kinds of new videos on a weekly basis, and so do I. We talk about that money, that business, that credit, and putting it all together for the people, baby.
Yeah, a little bit of a delay, though, as one of my guests had canceled, but I hope to have her on pretty soon. We're rescheduling, getting in touch, so things should be good going forward. Not as much news to report on from the miles and points world.
Okay.
But I'll still find something. Like I'm looking at getting the Plum card with American Express. We could talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah, Plum card.
Match the sweater here, yeah.
Yeah, I might have to. You gotta get stuff matching with stuff. You know what I mean? So how's everybody doing out there? Today we're talking about net 30 lines. Do we know what a net 30 line is, Justin? Does anybody even know what a net 30 business trade line is? How to get one, what it means for your business? Well, that's something that we want to get into a little bit today. So before we do that, I just want to shout out to a couple people. Rogesh, what's up, man? Rogesh had the first question, and we're going to get to it in a minute when I start answering everybody's questions. Miss Ivy in the house. Hello, everyone. What's going on? Melanie Stewart, what's going on? Hi, everybody. We appreciate you. New Life in the house. What's up, baby? It's all gravy.
New listener, new watcher, new viewer. Welcome to the stream.
Absolutely. Points Blank in the house. He said, "What's up, Cake and Justin? All the real G's are in the house." Absolutely. We appreciate everybody in the house. Hey, if you guys want to know another good channel, another real G hustling out here the right way, That is my main man, Points Blank Travel. He's got a channel on YouTube. Make sure you guys check him out. He's got a lot of great videos, a lot of great tips and tricks about credit cards as well.
Yeah, congrats on video number 100, or was it 101? And thanks for the shout out, Points Blank.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm glad you mentioned that, because that's real love out here in this community that we're building. You know what I mean?
Collaboration.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it was never about anything else. It was always about the love and about the community. And, it just so happens that, with everything that's going on right now with the whole situation we've got even more support, that even though we're not together, we're still, building those roots. You know what I mean? So, it's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, lots of collaboration is always a good thing. Just tossing ideas out there, asking questions, and making the right moves, right?
Wow. Okay. What's going on? Janelle Leone, what's going on? She says, hello, Cake and Justin. Janelle, we appreciate you. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Janelle also, man, OG, man. Janelle, what's going on? Janelle and Lyndon, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. They also have a YouTube channel. A lot of great information and a great community. Make sure you guys check them out as well, man. Look, man, we got the whole YouTuber community in the house. You know what I mean? Suave 99, what's up, baby? You know what I mean? Hey, once again, Suave doing big things. YouTuber, check him out. Okay, I want everybody to support everybody in this community, and we're all coming up together. We're all from the bottom to the top around here, baby. Daryl, what's up? Says Cake and Justin, what's going on? And what's up, Lyndon in the house, baby. He says, I'm trying to get my super chat, but it's not letting me. Hey, I don't know. I don't know, man. See, Lyndon been getting super chats, man, for a while, man. You know what I mean? We the little guys on the totem pole right now, So, hopefully it'll activate. Yeah, I don't know if it'll activate or by itself or what it's gonna do, Justin.
Yeah, YouTube works in mysterious ways, right?
It does work in mysterious ways. It does. So, getting to what the topic here is. And if you guys have been watching us go live throughout when me and Justin started, what it's been a couple months
like 2.5 months ago.
Yeah, 2.5 months.
3 months.
And for the first 30 some days of the whole shelter in place thing, me and Justin went live every day. Every day.
It was so ambitious.
Yeah, it was vicious. But
vicious and ambitious.
Yeah, but we did it. You know what I mean? We went. We wanted to go live when we first started. We said we want to do it live for 30 days a minimum.
Yeah,
and we accomplished that. And during that time, Justin started building his business, and now he's at the point where just as soon as he gets his debit card from the Island Bank,
the Bank of America in the Isle of Man, or maybe Nigeria,
somewhere in the Bermuda Triangle, where his bank is located. We're
waiting on Bank of America, we're waiting on UBS, and
holy mackerel.
I closed my accounts with Ally and Fidelity. I might have mentioned I was doing some financial cleaning for just savings accounts that weren't doing anything for me, and I already got the checks in the mail, and that took like 5 days. Bank of America is taking a month.
Listen, man.
UBS, maybe we're 3 weeks with UBS now.
Listen, I've never had that experience, but it's good to know that it's not me. You know what I mean? It's good to know it is not just me. Then, all right. So thank you. I do appreciate it.
Life is much slower now. It really is in many ways.
Absolutely. So, now that Justin's been on his journey here, So he picked a name. He did everything right. He registered his business with Incfile, as you guys very well know. Hold on, man. What's that, man?
That's the thank you for opening your account April 17th.
Man,
April 17th was the initial thing, and
that might be from that Nigerian prince dude. Did he say he needed some money real quick?
Days. Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean? So I don't know,
I'm calling
man.
Tomorrow. I'm absolutely calling tomorrow and seeing what's going on, because I want to get these net 30 accounts going. I want to get these trade lines. I want to start building to get some more premium cards in the future with the business.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, as Justin's been going on this journey, he hasn't been able to get to the net 30 part yet, but it's coming. But what I like about it is that what we always say is that patience really pays off in this game. Okay, so doing everything the right way and making sure, hey, because in the very beginning, Justin, what is the trade line, so to speak, the quote unquote trade line that you're going to show on applications to get your first net 30 accounts? What is that?
Yeah, we need to have the bank account, the business bank account as the reference. Yeah,
that's right.
I just want to make sure everything is in order before actually trying to do things with it. So it would be terrible to make a deposit and then all of a sudden, oh, well, your account's not fully opened yet, or there was some kind of issue where they decided to decline me for some reason. Who knows?
Right, absolutely. So that is the stage that we're at right now, and that's what we want to talk about today. Is what exactly is a net 30 account and how can you get one for your business? Okay. Before we do that, I want to take this comment real quick. Janelle said, in order to start Super Chat, you got to have over 4,000 hours to get it. Yeah, I do have over 4,000. They did monetize the whole channel. I was telling you today, Justin, that happened today. So the channel's fully monetized. I'm making pennies, man. I'm getting there.
You're family friendly.
Yeah, I'm family friendly. This is a family friendly stream. You can watch it with your kids. They can learn something. We can all laugh, and have a great time. You know what I mean? I know about PJ Maxx.
Yeah.
I know PJ Maxx. I know Frozen. I know what else is out
PJ
there?
Masks? PJ Masks?
Yeah, PJ Masks. That's the show. That's the show my baby loves.
PJ Maxx, like TJ Maxx.
No, PJ Masks, man.
No.
Star Biz, what's up, baby? Star Beezy in the house. What's happening?
The Paw Patrol.
What's
up,
Cake and Justin? Huh?
Yeah. The Paw Patrol, maybe.
Yeah.
Popular.
Something.
Yeah. Not South Park though. That's not as.
Yeah.
It's animated.
Yes.
But they have some good things there too.
Kevin says, "Hey, Cake and Justin, what's going on? BKA, the nerds are back in the house. Let's get it. You know it. My main man, Kevin Jackson from Detroit City. What's happening, baby?" Janelle, what's up? Ulysses, what's going on?
I wish I had this info when I was 13 and starting to build and do things the right way and get the credit and get all those credit cards early. But you can't turn back time, but we can do things right. It was the proverb we said of the best time to plant the tree was 10 years ago, but the second best time is today.
Absolutely. and for me, the best time is always today. So I've even refuted that. So I'm gonna bring something on the screen a little bit, Justin, and we're gonna talk a little bit about what exactly is a net 30 account. All right. Now, if you guys don't know by now, this is NAV. This is a good way for you guys to check your business credit scores. Okay.
NAV.com. Not to be confused with the Wall Street Journal. I thought we would have seen a Wall Street Journal article there, as you've been a recent subscriber.
You probably will soon, in the next, probably by Thursday for sure.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for something juicy. You know what I mean? All the fake stimulus, all that.
Yeah, all the hopes and dreams.
Yeah, all the hopes, dreams, those are all over now.
Yeah. Your very own Tesla.
Yeah, all that. You know what I mean? So now it's really about to get serious now.
Is that me? Is that me in the picture?
Yeah, that is your. That is a close relative. If not you, that you from the same family tree. So
yeah, it's pretty.
So we got easy approval net 30 accounts, how to get them, and how they work. So now, right off the bat, Nav tells us that there's 6 of them. Okay, so this is a great place to start. Of course, there's many more. And on this channel, we talk about a lot of them. Okay, if you guys are interested in that type of stuff, make sure you guys subscribe, because I throw out all kinds of gems. People sometimes get mad. I've been throwing out gems. Justin's been throwing out gems. We have people like Bo knows. Bo has his own channel. He's throwing out gems. Who else has been throwing out all kinds of stuff? Points Blank threw out some stuff.
Blank,
yeah,
Yeah,
so
I really like. We've got Waller's Wallet out there as well. Credit Shifu, Ask Sebi. Some of my favorites out there. It's a great community, really.
It is. You know what I mean?
So much information, so much
Absolutely.
to learn.
I started watching Ask Sebi when I first got into the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like really seriously. Other than just having cards just to throw them on the ground. So yeah. So we got 6. Yeah, we got 6 right here. So we got Suma, Office Supplies. We got Jaquil, Granger, Uline. This one right here, this one's new. Wise Business Plans. All right.
Who wants to be the data point?
Right. And I will. I will.
I want to be the UBS data point. That's what I'm waiting for.
Well, you wait on that. You wait. You can have that.
It's in the mail at the Bank of America.
Yeah. Finally, I'll be looking forward to that article and that video. You
You definitely will. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll be looking forward to that one. When that will happen, we don't know.
Yeah, I have a
Winter
podcast
is
episode
coming.
speaking very highly of the card, but I'm still waiting on it.
Well, something. It's all fraud, dude. I don't even think the card exists.
No, they're probably bankrupt,
Yeah, it's all fraud.
Yeah, net 30. So we're we're having too much fun here.
Right. Oh, I want to get to the chat a little bit. I'm getting so far behind. What's going on? Swab, Janelle says, "Swab, what's happening?" Janelle saying hello to everybody. See, Janelle's so famous, man. Janelle's so famous. Look at this. Everyone's saying hi. Hello. And it's all got Janelle's name in it. You know what I mean? Talk about social butterfly. I love it. S House in the house. What's up? He says, "What's up, Cake and Justin? What's up, baby?" Look at that. Hi, S House, everybody. Look at it.
Maybe my egg will hatch at the end of the shelter in place as well.
Hello, everyone. My main man, Columbus Auto LLC in the house. What's up, baby? Real G's doing real stuff. My main man. Look at this. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. Peace and blessings. Absolutely. You know how we do it. Hey, I really want to give a lot of love out to Lyndon at How to Get an 800 Credit Score. I was on his channel. Lyndon, was I the first one? Did you have me on first, or did Tech? I forgot.
Oh, I don't know.
But yeah, but together, Lyndon, when I show up on the stream, he always gave me a lot of love, and that's what this community is about. You know what I mean? I appreciate that.
Tech was on the road to 10,000 subscribers,
and now he's on the road to 100,000, like overnight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's all good. As House giving it up. What's happening?
All the stimulus predictions and projections.
Yeah, Points Blank says, for anyone that's thinking about applying for business credit cards, don't let the media scare you away. I just received another in the mail a few days ago.
More cards.
Hold on. More cards. Hey, listen, that's like Christmas, man. Hold on, man. I'm just sharing my screen with the whole world and stuff.
Yeah. So I've heard that some approvals are a little bit more difficult. Chase in particular, people are talking about declines, but I'm still hearing a lot of approvals.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hey, listen, man. For those that's gonna get approved, they're gonna get approved, man.
Yeah,
Listen.
well, here's the thing. Like, if you're ready to get the card, like, put in the inquiry. If they say no, they say no. But this whole business of, oh, I'm not going to get approved, so I'm not even going to try, that doesn't make sense unless you're going to go for some personals and you're over 524.
Hey, man. The game is not what you think the game is, man. The game is something totally than what you think the game is. All right. So the situation is that, and that's the situation. That's my version of that. You know what I mean? The game is what the game is, and it's not what you think the game is. You know what I mean? And that's the game. If that makes sense to you, that's real.
But before using my newer EIN, I want to get all these trade lines first before getting any other cards. Bank of America was also trying to say, oh, you can apply for a business card today with your new business. Like, oh, I probably wouldn't get approved. It's just a fresh EIN.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and apply and get that first hard pull on your business and the first denial?
Yeah, why not?
Thank you very much.
For no reason, denial. Yeah.
Oh, you just started your business? Well, how about your first denial?
Yeah, well, I was really looking for a commission, and even though
right,
a hard pull, maybe I'd get $50.
50? Man, hell no. $5, man. $10. $5, baby. All right, can we get back into what a net 30 account actually is?
Net 30. So we're getting some terms. So instead of having like a traditional unsecured line of credit and 0% APR for 12 months, we're having to pay in 30 days, paying in full. What's similar to a charge card, huh?
Yeah, it's a 30-day account. It's a net. Hold on, does something just happen? Did I just do something?
Similar to an Amex charge card, anyway.
That's correct. So this is like a net 30 account. You might as well think of this. This is exactly what an Amex account really is. Okay, pay your balance in full every 30 days. Okay, so that's a great way. Yeah, that's a great way. It's a great analogy. Okay, but if you want the exact official version, net 30 accounts are accounts that extend you 30 days to pay the bill in full after you have purchased products. Okay, so they allow you to buy now and pay later. Okay, so while everyone was having the dream, the stimulus and all that, and now everyone is gonna really be struggling, you could be building your business credit. And you could be getting these net 30 accounts. Each one of these is an Amex card. It's the same thing. They just might have a lower limit right now. Okay.
Yeah. And it's really not much of a limit anyway. At least with Amex, it's you supposedly have the unlimited spending power, but then in the fine print, it's like depending on factors known to us and your income. And with a newer business, like even with Barclays, I got a card with them and they only gave me 1,000 limit. But I don't really care about limits. It doesn't matter much to me, at least for what I'm doing. I'm looking mainly at getting a sign-up bonus, taking advantage of the categories. I mean, it's nice to have a few thousand, but I'm mostly not using it unless I'm leveraging 0% APR.
Absolutely. Josie, what's up? We got a new viewer. We got a new viewer, Josie, in the house. She says, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. We appreciate you very much. If you have any questions, Josie, that's what this community is about. We talk about business credit, personal credit, finances, and just the whole business environment around us. What's going on? How can we make things better for ourselves and our families? That's what we talk about here. So ask away. Any questions you might have. I specialize on the business part, and Justin specializes on the personal part. Each one of us also offers a free 15-minute consultation. So if you guys need anything, hey, reach out, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just had someone fill out my referral for the credit card questionnaire that I have on my website, because a lot of people commonly ask, which card should I get next? So I have a lot of questions you can answer, and I give you recommendations. So I'm happy to do that.
Sounds like a win-win.
Monthly subscriptions where we can chat one-on-one.
Win-win. 18 real G's in the house. What's going down, baby? We appreciate you.
Yeah. So we're going to get these net 30 accounts. They're not going to give us, oh, you're going to get $500 from Granger or whatever and win the Granger lottery. But these things are essential to get some more of the premium cards and have better offers rather than, as I've run into, I've tried in the past using the social security number and sole proprietor, or using just the EIN, and then I would get the insufficient references, or your EIN is too new because the banks aren't you as an established business, right? To use a phrase there, like who are you? You're just using the EIN, whatever. But if you have all these trade lines reporting and they're seeing that you're paying on time, then they'll be more likely to extend you credit. I'm talking you, U.S. Bank and Bank of America. They're stricter. They're stricter on their approvals, especially U.S. Bank.
Okay.
We need your tax returns. We need like 3 years of your EIN. We need some other account with us. You know, I've heard it all.
Sweet. So yeah, Points Blank says, I actually just shot a YouTube video right before the stream about the new card. Sweet. Plan on dropping it tonight once edited. All right, cool. We'll be looking forward to that new Points Blank video.
My prediction is the Barclays JetBlue, so we'll see if he got that. But that might be wrong because he just got the Aviator, unless they're being more lax on giving out multiple cards in a short time.
All right, well, yeah, that's a good question. Now you've built up suspense and, a suspense on Points Blank's video.
Or maybe the business green from American Express.
What, what did, hold on, do I have a sound effect for that? Hold on, man. Hold on, let me do this. Coming up, did Points Blank get another a Barclays card, or is it the JetBlue? We'll find out tonight.
Hopefully not Avianca, because I've heard that they're filing for bankruptcy now. So hopefully you didn't get the Banco Popular or Banco Popular de Puerto Rico.
Hey man, they're on the same. They're on the same island of the bank that you got your business account with.
Yeah.
Oh,
another new listener, Baby Girl. Welcome to the live stream. Any questions? Feel free to put them in the chat.
Yeah, everybody, we appreciate you.
Sending us like electronic communications to say, okay, I buy a microphone stand or something for $50 from Granger, and then what? They're going to send me a bill through email. They're going to send me something in postal mail. How does that go? How do I pay it? Is it all done online?
It's all fake news, man.
It's all fraud.
It's all fraud. No, hold on. Seriously, I'm going to answer that question. I'm trying to.
Or are they going to send me a big book to buy to see all?
No. So listen, hold on. Let me get back into what I need to do.
He's lost the screen.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see something real quick, man. All right, here we go.
But you're right. I'm being patient, waiting for everything to go through with the bank account. That way, we're on a good foundation. The importance of that solid foundation, right? We have the business website, the phone number. We have the address set up. We have the bank account that's in progress.
Yeah, in progress.
Social media. I'm even on 411 now. Google, all kinds of places.
Yeah. So So now it starts talking about, okay, well, these are the different accounts. So to answer your question, Justin, when you go and you set up an account with one of these online vendors, okay, you can still get denied. There's still people that are getting denied for these accounts. Okay. All right. Don't think that you can't get denied.
So they're not necessarily. Or let me rephrase that. So it's not going to be a hard pull on your personal credit because it's all through the business, but they probably still look at it when you provide your social security number as the guarantor, correct?
No.
Or is it
no. That's all fake news that you just said.
That's why we're here to learn.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So, when you apply for any one of these accounts, okay. If you're asked for a social security number, number one, you always want to make sure what section of the application you're being asked that question. Okay. If it says, hey, put your social security number down as a personal guarantor, we do not fill that section out. Okay.
That's the negative free roll. We have nothing to gain from doing that and everything to lose, right?
Well, no, you have something to gain from it. You'll get the account, but they're gonna pull your credit. Yeah, they're gonna pull your credit.
We don't want that to happen. Yeah,
that's correct. That's correct.
If we don't have to provide it,
that's correct. Right? That's correct.
We want our personal credit report to be cleaner, so that way we can get more cards in the future.
That's correct. Now there will be times where I advise that yes, put your name down to be a personal guarantor, and that's with the big credit cards. They're gonna want your social security number. They're gonna do a credit check on you, but that card is gonna go in your business name, and it's not gonna report on you.
That's for the bigger accounts, not
that's for the bigger accounts. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, but so to clear up your question, Justin, okay, there should not be a pull of any kind on your personal credit when applying for these tier 1 accounts. That is our goal. Even these tier 1 and even up to 2 and 3, depending on where you're going. Okay. All of these accounts you should be able to get if you have your business set up properly. All right. If you have your business set up properly, everything matches, your address matches, you're registered on 411, you've got a good website, you've got a professional email address. When they call, you don't have, a party going on in the background.
Hey, leave a message, y'all.
Well, listen, you want to separate the business from your personal, okay? We're talking about getting $1,000 just for opening up your business, where you can order. Now people say, "Hey, Cake, I need a credit card for my business." I'm like, all right, cool. What's happening? What you want to do, man? What you want to do? First of all, how do you have good credit? Is your everything? No, I don't have no credit, and I just opened up my business last week, man. Oh well, then forget it. Go to sleep, man. You can't get a credit card in your business name right now. But
no overnight station. Yeah.
Right, but here's the thing, Justin. Here's the thing. When I ask the question, well, what do you need it for? Well, they say, hey, I need it for. I need it to get things for my business. I need to get supplies. I need to get break room stuff. I need to get a printer. I need to get ink. I need to get all that type of stuff. And you can get that from these accounts. Okay, so this is just like having a Amex charge card where you can purchase from these companies, and they have very competitive rates, great coupons, all kinds of stuff. Quill has all kinds of stuff. I order from Quill regardless of what, and they report. Okay.
Yeah, and even the shopping portal I've noticed for some of these as well, that if you go to cashbackmonitor.com, you could look up these individual sites and you'll see, 5% cashback, 3% cashback. So you're getting something from there too. And maybe it's like, Staples is selling a toner for $50 and maybe Quill is selling it for $40. So if we're not, we might be missing out on some cashback or points, but if we do the math and see what the better offer is, sometimes it's better paying with the Net 30 account.
Absolutely.
This is the foundation too. I mean, you could get some of those other cards, but you'll probably run into some speed bumps with a lot of issuers.
Listen, if you have to pay extra a little bit in the beginning, you might not get the best deal, but it's worth it. It's worth it because you'll get more later. Points Blank says also applied for another one 2 nights ago and was approved. Dang, Points Blank is just going to don't believe the hype about not being able to get approved. Point Blank going crazy on the credit game, baby. Tim Williams in the house. What's up, baby? Real G's rolling in. Miss Ivy says, Point Blank, what business card did you apply for? Look at this.
You will find out this evening.
Yeah, it's suspense.
His YouTube channel and hit the like button and subscribe. And
suspense. And see what I'm saying? Suspense was the plan all along. Baby girl in the house. What's up? Hi, everyone. First time here. We appreciate you being here, baby girl. If you have any questions, put them in the comments.
Is that nail credit? Or maybe that's a drink? Is that an alcoholic drink? We have to really zoom in here.
What's on the profile? I think it's
hardly see the avatars.
Is it an avatar of some kind?
It might be a bar top with maybe it's a drink, or maybe it's like
it's definitely some kind of marble countertop.
Yeah.
What's going on? You know how we roll, point blank.
We have new gig and new life in the chat.
Perfect.
Definitely
new gig. What's going on, baby? What's happening? New life. What's up? Sometimes you have to call credit department to get approved. That's right.
Yeah, that's a good point. Calling reconsideration is a very good play if you get that initial decline or it goes into pending and you don't hear back for a week or so. What do you have to lose? Maybe a few minutes on the phone. And I love to multitask when I make these calls. I called Amex today asking for a retention offer on my personal green card. And while I did that, I prepped lunch. I'm doing a little bit of cleaning here, right? People are like, oh, it's so much effort to call in. I don't want to be bothered with that. But I was maybe on the phone for 5 minutes, and they gave me, it was 15,000 points as a retention offer. And
absolutely,
that will give me a good reason to keep the card.
Absolutely. So right here, which is super important here, and this is where everybody forgets, Justin, is that before you start, all right, start.
Yeah, everybody just wants the end goal. They want that big Olympic gold medal, but
that's right.
You have to put in the work to get that.
That's right. The people got the nerve to tell me, "Hey, man, you just blowing up, man. What's happening, man? Hey, man, my blowing up took 15 years."
Yeah. Or I hear that in poker too. It's like, oh, you're really lucky. It's like, no. It's a lot more than that.
Right. Luck has got nothing to do with it, man.
Short-term ups and downs and everything. But if it was a game of luck, then why is it that so many people just lose and keep losing, and other people are consistent winners, right?
Exactly. And one person can't be that lucky. You know what I mean? Oh, it's all luck. It's all fake. Now, I tell you what, luck plays a part. Every once in a while on those big, big hand here or there. Yeah, you get lucky. You fall short, whatever. But I'm talking about consistently. Yeah, consistently. When you know how to read the table, when you know how to read the crowd, you can't lose.
Yeah, and similar with credit, if you're making the right moves, you're going to have a better outcome rather than just gunslinging applications that I've said many times, or getting bad cards, or just wasting your time with some bad offers, right?
Absolutely. What's going on out here in the chat? Is anybody learning anything today? If you guys are learning something, if you guys are learning something, hit that like button. Hit the like button if you're learning something. If you guys are really loving us, which I hope you guys do, make sure you hit that subscribe. You know who I am, B.O.B. number the best of the best. My main man, Justin Vacula, Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast on YouTube and hurdygurdytravel.com. Justin, what now? What are we going to do now? Okay, so we want to
make sure that personal credit's in good shape too, as we're trying to build the personal and the business credit at the same time. And I mentioned in the previous stream, we go to annualcreditreport.com, and now they're giving free credit reports every week. It's like COVID, or it's a pandemic special. Normally it's once per year, but now they're doing it once per week. So to look at that personal credit report, make sure all is in order, because in the future, you're going to want to get these business cards where they'll be looking more at your personal credit.
Right.
So if we have these delinquencies, if we have these late payments, we want to get this resolved. We want to look into this, and keep our cards active. The cards that we already have, if we have them, at least put a payment on it every few months, 3 months or so. Whether it's a small charge, a recurring subscription, you're splitting tender at the grocery store using multiple cards for one purchase. That's how I like to do it at the self-checkout. 6 cards in one transaction, that's what they allow. So I go with that at my local giant supermarket. Keeps it easy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we're looking at that personal credit, making sure that's in order, and looking at getting some personal cards in addition to the business cards. So there's so much to be had from this. Absolutely. Like I said, I'm looking at the Plum card. I'm continuing with American Express. They've been very good to me, and the offers continue with them. And now they're running this special extension that you'll get 6 months to reach your spend goals instead of 3. So I'm swinging for the fences here. I'm going for the Plum card. That's my plan, to spend $30,000 in 6 months.
Wow.
Normally, it would be 3 months, and that's a little bit more difficult, of course.
Yeah.
So a little bit of extra time will be good there.
Absolutely.
It's not a popular card. You don't hear about it, but when you're running low on options, you're going to go for these more obscure cards. It's such a high spend goal. It's a $600 sign up bonus if you use a referral link, and I have many on my site. And then you get 1.5% cash back on all spending, as long as you take advantage of the early pay discount. So if you carry a balance, you don't get the 1.5. Yeah. So I don't recommend this as a starter card by any means, but once you have 5 credit cards with them, and once you have other charge cards, that's the next option.
Absolutely.
Get the plum card, plum.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, and I think that's it. Some people are like, oh, the net 30s. Oh, what's the point? Why do we want to set up this business? Who cares? It sounds like a lot of effort, but in the future, you're going to get a lot of returns. And even in the short run, you can get some good returns too. If you're building the credit, you're going to get these great offers, build these relationships, and even do things like getting bank account bonuses or taking advantage of good deals or getting, I talk about gift cards and grocery points and all these great things that you can do.
Absolutely. Everything.
In the old world,
when I used to get in the old world when Columbus actually got a whipped icing cupcake. You know, he bought one, for my baby. I appreciate it, but Kroger in the house. Kroger in the house, dude.
Kroger's great. Yeah, I wish I had a Kroger in my area. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Only Giant and Acme and Weiss. That's a little bit out of the way, but not too much.
Look at points. Look at points. Blaine talking about. Man, hit me up on IG. I'll let you know the lowdown. You know what I mean? Look at that smiley face. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, pivot. Oh, pivot. You're pivot.
Yeah. I was thinking the old world. We would go to meetups and conferences, and I would meet so many people from all over the United States and even outside of the U.S. They have so much success. So it's not just like you need to be in this area or that area. There's something for everyone. Even for people who don't travel, frequent travelers, semi-frequent travelers. We're dreaming about going back to Vegas and Hawaii and Canada and all these other places. Going to buffets. It was even at the grocery store, so you couldn't even pick muffins out of a bin. It was all like single serve stuff, individually wrapped bagels, bags of things. Right? It's just so much different.
That's crazy.
So different.
20 real G's in the house. What's going on?
I was on the phone with American Express today, and they're saying, "Oh, well, you have the $100 Lounge Buddy credit on your green card that you can use." Like, I don't even think I could use that. When will I be at an airport again? When are these lounges going to be open? All the lounges are closed. You can still travel, but the lounges are closed.
Yeah.
and I told you guys, April, Google sent me an email and they said, "Here's your travel activity for April," and it's just a red dot on the screen. That was it.
Oh yeah.
You have been in the same town for the whole month.
Look, hold on. Then Miss Ivy said, "Point blank, will do." Point blank says, "All right, bet. Hit me up on IG at point." Look at that. Hey man, pimping ain't easy. Somebody got 21 real G's in the house. What's going on, everybody? We appreciate you joining us on the live stream. If you guys didn't know by now, we talk about that money, the business, and the credit. MBC, baby, right here on Cakeology. Me and Justin go live every Tuesday and Friday night. So Tuesday nights, that's our night when we have our we have our topics, and we talk about stuff. We try to be informative and stuff. But then Friday night, it's Friday Night Live. Friday Night Live. All our YouTuber communities out, and we're just having a good time. And we're still talking money, business, and credit always, because I tell you what, if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense.
you know the situation. Yeah, all kinds of things, and hopefully we'll have some good news to report. I've been waiting. I check all these websites every day. It's like, what's going on in the credit card world? Like, not really much right now, unfortunately.
Right.
Like, Christmas, you'd wake up and there'd be all these gift card deals and, oh, a new credit card's coming out.
Well,
There's a new
getting a
offer,
credit card is just like, it's just like Christmas every day, every time you get a new credit card.
Yeah. Ooh, a new sign-up bonus, a new goal to reach, new ways, new categories, new benefits.
Exactly.
My UBS card,
20 real G's in the house. As House says,
some questions in the chat. Some questions.
We got questions. Hold on. So we got, as House says, I'm just sitting back learning tonight, Cake. Not much of a business guy, but I'll get the info for later. So when I'm ready. Hey, listen, a life is a business. You started marketing when you were born. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Don't forget everything you did. Everything you did was because of the way you marketed yourself thus far in life. Okay.
Yeah, and I think there's an opportunity cost in waiting as well, because what I've run into, Bank of America and U.S. Bank saying, okay, we want to see an EIN that's like 2 years old. We want to see more time with your business. So even if you register, you're not doing much with it, you can at least get that EIN, you can at least get it funded. And especially with all this time at home, I don't know your situation, but now is a great time to do this. With all this time at home, you're not on the go. It's like what happened. I was usually home like maybe 1 day a week with all the travel. So just setting up these things and going through the steps. And if you're ready to get the cards later, then that's good. But you can say like, oh, I already did this when I had more time at home, rather than, I've heard this a lot before the pandemic and I still hear it now. Oh, I don't have the time. Everything is so busy. But it's like, now you could do a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's always stuff to be learned.
Yeah. Yeah, so consider that as house. Even if you don't do much with it and you don't have this huge business plan in mind, we said even YouTube is a business. Even if you're offering consulting services, anything really, you don't have to have brick and mortar and making 6 figures a year. It can just be really small time.
Absolutely.
Some side hustle.
Hold on, I need a little music. I need a little music right now. Hold on, let me get my vibe right. You know what I mean? Let me get my vibe right a little bit. What's going on out here? What's going on out here, everybody? Where you at? Where you at, baby? Look at Points Blank making sure. He make sure. Shoot, I ain't mad at you, Point Blank. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping.
Oh, the EIN is no cost. But to register the business in your state, we were talking about that, right? Cake, you were saying that it's different fees to register your business in different states.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, every state. I've got a little lag in the chat, pretty big lag in the chat, but I'm seeing the chat live as well, so that's why. That's why I'm seeing all the comments. Points, but K points say, "K, you tripping like LMAO, man." That's why I love you. Yeah, hey man, I'm not a hater, dude. I'm not a hater. Listen. In order to be a good front man, sometimes you got to be a good point man too, man. Good wing man.
Yeah, and that's what I used. You have an affiliate link or referral link in the description of the video, or some other videos with Incfile, Incfile, where if you sign up for them, they help you register your business, get you started. It was a good deal. I think I spent somewhere around $80. That was the state filing fee. They don't charge you anything extra, and they give you the articles of organization. They set you up with the state, do it all for you, and give you some levels of privacy as well. And the $80 is a great investment, because they also have a partnership with Bank of America that when you set up a checking account with Bank of America and meet the very easy terms, you get $150. So with the $80 state fee, the $150 from Bank of America, you're up $70 on it, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, I like to have things done right, like rather than just fumbling around and then something's messed up and then you have to undo it or you're hitting those declines. If you could have Incfile do it for you, I think that's a good way to go. You know, no problem spending the $70 or the $80 and then getting the $150 to save some headaches later. Like I had some tech problems, technology problems, the hard drive, and I had to go looking through forums and trying to fix it. And maybe I spent like 4 or 5 hours and I still had an issue. And it's like, it would have been nice to know someone who knew what they were doing and just to do it for me or got it set up right. And then I would have avoided this. So yeah, there's a cost and some headaches and time. And, you know, it's good to have some humility. And that's why we're here too. We're offering services to help you with credit and credit cards.
Absolutely. Hold on, I want to get back to the chat now. That's going to be the last one that I'm going to pull up, but I still see all the chats.
I could read it off if you'd like. If it's not working for you.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Mo Grizzly in the house. What's up, baby? We appreciate you, man. We appreciate. Mo says, what's a good business card to start with? So, what I say, Mo, is it depends on how you want to roll. So if you want to, you know, personally co-sign for a card, that's a different story. If you want to try to get a card in your business name, then that's a different story. Now, when you're first starting your business, I always say, hey, listen, you know, get a secured card. You know, get a secured card for your business. There's a few banks that offer it. You got to check around. But the First National Bank of Omaha, that's who I got one through for my company. And they have other banks that they work with too. And they might be able to offer you something in that area. Now, if you want to get you want a personal guarantee for it, then I would say, hey, you know, obviously get a card that does not report to your personal credit. For example, like the Chase business cards, the Amex business cards. They don't report to your personal credit, okay? But you're still going to need to have good personal credit to get those cards because they're going to want you to guarantee those cards.
Yeah, that's really good, and it depends. You know, I get that question a lot. What's the best card? But you're right. It depends. It's a very open question, depending on situation to situation. So
yeah, you know the situation.
We're starting and. You know what I did? Yeah, my approach when I started this hobby before I met you and knew anything about any of this that we're talking about with net 30 accounts or some hiccups or I don't know. But I use my social. The live stream.
Right.
I use my
You know, it's all good.
and the sole proprietor with American Express, and I got approved with that. But it's not a guarantee, of course.
No, of course.
If you could use the EIN and you could get it with the business, that's great. But if you're just starting, it's depending on your profile and your history. But a card like the Blue Business Plus and the Blue Business Cash are really wonderful cards, especially with the sign-up bonuses that you get through referrals. The Blue Business Cash, the BBC, $500 sign-up bonus and 2% cash back on everything, no annual fee.
Yes.
It's solid. You know, it's really hard to beat that, especially from a cash back angle. And the Blue Business Plus is 10,000 points, and then the 2 times points on everything. And both of the cards come with 0% APR for, I believe, the first 12 months. So it's some more flexibility for you. Yeah, it's sad in some ways. I hear all these news reports of like people not having food, they're not able to pay their rent and everything. And it's like if they knew about credit cards and they could be disciplined about it and they had themselves in a situation to do this kind of stuff, how much stress would have been saved there? Yeah, I'm sure some people are really having a hard time out there, and I'm really sorry to hear that. This could be great. I mean, if I was in some pinch and I was working a traditional job and I was paycheck to paycheck for some reason, I could say, oh, hey, I have my credit in order so I can get a card that gives me a 0% APR and a good sign-up bonus. And look, I have security for like 5 months or 12 months or whatever.
All right, so hold on. There's some important stuff here in the chat I want to get to really quick, okay? So S-House, you mentioned, does it cost to get an EIN number? The answer to that is no. It does not cost money to get an EIN number, all right? I've put that link up a few times, and you know what we'll do? We'll put it in our Facebook group. By the way, if you guys didn't already know, there is a Cakeology Facebook group. Justin's always posting in it. I'm always posting in it. And it's called Cakeology Cream Team. Okay. On Facebook. Make sure you guys check that out as well. We put all those
that should be in the
links.
description.
Yeah. We put all. Yeah, that's right. The link is in the. Thank you very much. Link in the description, dude. So join that, and that's a great place to ask these type of questions, and then I can send you links right there in the group as house, and we all help each other and walk each other through all those. I've even given out homework in there, for Justin and other. Bo just started his business, so there's a lot of people in there that just started their business and are just on the beginning stages of building their business credit. So there's a lot to be learned, man. There's a lot to be learned.
I share some deals and information and stories, and we had a recent offer, a bank account bonus from BB&T, $150, pretty easy terms. Yeah. So that's some nice stuff happening here.
Absolutely.
Easy
Absolutely.
steps.
So my main man Tim, my main man Tim is in the house. He said, check out Amex vendor pay terms for vendors that don't offer terms. Absolutely. So if you have a vendor that doesn't have terms, or, maybe they don't accept credit cards, something like that, vendor pay is a great way to go. But obviously you have to have a relationship with American Express. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they told me on my Business Platinum, I called in one time about something on the card, and they said, oh, we can offer you, it's like, they have sliding percentages based on how much you want and how you're going to pay. It's like, oh, we can give you, like, just for example, 5% and you get like 5 months to pay, or we'll give you 1% and you get 1 month to pay, like stuff like that. So they do that. And I'm a big fan of Plastic, Plastiq, and I have a link to that on my website where you can use your credit card to pay for certain expenses. So that can really help you with cash flow and reaching sign-up bonuses.
Yeah, I like Plastic. Rewards. I like it.
Yeah, Plastic's really great. I use it to pay my rent every month.
I call it Plastic, though.
Yeah, even though they're charging the 2.5%, I get more than that. Plastic. I get more than that because I'm getting the credit card rewards, working on sign-up bonuses, and it's nice. It's good to just type, and then they send the check for me rather than me having to write it out, put it in the envelope, put the stamp on it, put it in the mailbox.
Man, that's that's them rich boy problems, man.
Yeah.
I gotta put a stamp on the envelope. Oh my God.
Lick the envelope.
Holy mackerel!
I have tape now. I've been taping envelopes instead of licking them.
Is this
sometimes both?
Is this what's happened? Is this what it's all come to?
It's all digital. It's all digital. Your money is fake. It's all numbers.
But have I gone from doing everything that I used to do to now being worried about a stamp and credit card approvals? You know something? I think I've made it.
We've done well. We've
done well, my friend.
Oh, my friend.
We've done well, my friend.
I ordered my aloo gobi. I got in the parking lot. I had to call the number of the restaurant. They put the food at a table, and I just walked away with it. So I didn't even have to go in.
Oh, that's sweet. That's like a real dope deal right there.
Yeah.
That's like the real dope deal right there.
Like, we'll leave it at the table. You can get it. Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. Hold on. They're gonna say, "Did you hand him the aloo gobi?" No, I did not hand him the aloo gobi. Justin, now, where did you get the aloo gobi?
Indian Hut.
No, you found it on a table.
It was on a table.
Yes. You know what I mean?
They also
That's
have
how
pastries and cakes. They have like an Indian version of Mickey Mouse, which was interesting. I guess they just can't use the trademark or something. They just do it their own way.
Yeah, that sounds like some Indian stuff right there. Your own Indian Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
What is he doing? What is he wearing? What's happening?
Yeah. There was another cartoon character years ago called Farfour that looked like Mickey Mouse. Farfour. It's like everybody just wants to make a version of it.
That's funny. Hey, let me see what else is up in the chat. Mr. Mentor, what's going on? He said, "What's up, credit nerds in the house?" Where you at, Mr. Mentor? I was actually thinking about you before the stream, because I'm like, listen, we got people that just listen to the stream as well. And you came to mind because you're a truck driver. And I'm like, well, my boy, he gonna be listening while he's driving. So when I pull up,
watch and drive.
Right. So when I pull up some slides and stuff, I got to make sure that I, elaborate on those for the people that are just listening to my voice. So in other words, peace and love, baby. I got you on my mind. You in the universe. You in the waves, baby.
Yeah, it's another reason why I like doing podcast episodes. In that, people can be exercising, they could be on the go, like they don't have to be watching a video, because some people say, I just like listening to things. And, not everybody pays the $10 a month to subscribe to YouTube Premium, which is a very good investment, by the way, where you can turn your phone screen off and still listen to videos. You could download videos. Of course, this is not sponsored by YouTube Premium, but
Don't be shouting people out, man. We're not getting any money from that, man. Hold on, man.
But some of the new Amex,
your contract again, man.
The streaming credits you can use and have that pay for YouTube Premium instead of Disney Plus or Netflix or whatever, or all the above.
So hold on, we got more important stuff because as how I want to clear something up with you about this EIN, and that's very, very important. So before that though, Miss Ivy says, don't do Discover business card, they report to your personal. Oh, that's right. That's another data point, guys. The Discover It business card also reports to your personal credit. Okay, it just showed up on mine. All right, so
Capital One as well.
Yeah, so there it is right there, a data point directly from your boy. And yeah, exactly. Who else does, Justin?
Yeah, TD Bank, if you're getting cards with them for some reason. Capital One
Spark, also does.
They have the Spark Cash, the Spark Miles card.
Yeah, so maybe stay away. Danger.
Yeah. So which is okay later in the game, right? If you're
later when you've exhausted. But I don't see it ever getting that late though. I don't want a business card reporting on my personal card. I just don't.
If I'm out of options.
Yeah, it's not what I want.
Like the UBS card, there's some speculation that might report to your personal as well.
Oh.
And since that's a very limited offer, since the offer expires at the end of July, that's a really good one to get, I think.
We won't be getting that.
It's like it's all a trap. It's like, the offer.
It's all fake.
July 31st, and then it comes in your mail August 1st, and you're like, hey, I just got this late in the mail. I'm like, oh, we're sorry, the offer's gone. Oh,
no,
sorry.
So now hold on, and this is a very important thing right here that I want to address a question in the chat, and the question is actually from S House, and he's saying, I see there are different EIN numbers to get. Which one should I start with? All right, now, first of all, there's only one EIN number. There's not many. There's only one EIN number, and there's only one place that you can get one.
Oh, okay. Some fraud going on,
right?
Baby.
Right. You know what I mean? No. So this is all internet, fake news and fraud. Because see this, and this is a great thing that I'm glad you brought this up, S House.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought this up because there's so much stuff out there when you're starting building business credit, and there's so many offers, there's so many pitches, there's so many websites. That, hey, you're like, well, which one of these EIN numbers should I get? There's only one EIN number. The EIN number stands for an employment identification number. All right. And you can only get it from the IRS.gov website. Once again, make sure you join the Facebook group. We'll put it in there. We can talk about it and we can build together. Okay.
Yeah, it's really good to ask rather than going to like IRS.com or EIN.com.
Right. Like Justin went to BOA. Yeah, he went to BOA.biz. Some stranded island somewhere .com.
even calling it EIN number, I joke with Cake about that because
Yeah.
the N stands for number. See, Bo is in the chat. You just say the EIN.
Right. The EIN number. You know what I mean?
Like, oh, I'm going to the ATM machine.
Yeah, exactly. But that's how it is. It's the EIN number. You know how we.
You know the situation.
You know the situation with the situation and how it happened.
Set up your PIN number. They say your PIN number. Like, Miss, do you know what the N stands for? She'll say no.
Nerds.
Bo knows.
Hey Justin, should I show him the picture of the 3 credit nerds?
Yeah,
one that I got so far.
Reveal. I think it's the first reveal, the premiere. I was, I saw it before the stream, of course, but it hasn't been released elsewhere. House is going to miss it, or maybe this is the time to glance at the screen while you're on the road here. Just don't kill anyone or yourself.
No, Mr. Mentors, he's straight.
Mr. Mentor, not at house. Yeah.
Yeah. So hold on, I wanna shout out Daryl. What's up, baby? Join the Facebook group, man. It's on point. House, what's up, baby? Join. TSB in the Heezy. What's up?
Oh, TSB. Everybody coming in at 10. We're in overtime.
We're in overtime, big time. Time Machine Teacher, my main man. He says, "Hey guys, looking good. How are the credit Avengers?" Oh, hey, so he hit it on the head. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, here's the reveal.
Here we go.
Oh.
Credit Avengers.
This is big.
Hold on, let me get the VMix, man.
This is the moment to pay attention to your screen if you're just listening. It's the time.
It's the time.
Do it live.
And there it is.
With Dwayne.
With Dwayne in the house.
How to build credit TV.
You know what I mean? There it is right there.
It's really good.
Yeah, tell me what you guys think. This is one of the first renderings.
You need to look at the screen right now.
Yeah, this is one of the first. No, there was one before this with just me and Justin. I still got that one, and then we did, and then the one with me and Justin. That's the Voltron one that I did with the credit your nerds unite, and then these are the credit Avengers right here. The credit nerd Avengers.
Oh, it's great. I like the red cape that matches with the logo. Maybe the headset too.
Oh yeah, yup. Yeah.
There's how to build credit TV in the chat. You mentioned him, and there he is.
He's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
Yo, Dwayne, how you like this, man? It's still a work in progress, but you know.
Yeah, these are the drafts.
Yeah, these are the drafts. You know, let me know what you think. And see, I don't know how tall anybody is either. How tall are you, Justin?
Oh, I'm about 5'11".
5'11". Okay.
Close to 6.
Okay. How tall is Dwayne? Dwayne, how tall are you? And then I'm 6'2". Okay. So, you know, I want everybody to be proportioned to how they are a little bit more. You know what I mean?
He's one of those 6'6" guys.
Yeah, of course, that's really how I look. You know what I mean? But everybody else, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We've been at Planet Fitness for the past month or so, right?
Yeah, I've been in Planet Fitness. I ate a whole half a gallon of ice cream last night.
I got the protein powder here. Getting ready. Got the whole thing. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Got this protein powder for days.
Hey man.
The OMG stack. Bo knows, you know, he likes the OMG stacks, you know. all the supplements of the world.
Oh. So how'd you guys like that? Any comments?
A little bit of the hair.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting some comments. Now.
We have buyers.
Okay, so how to build credit TV? He's 5'9". Okay, so this is about right. This is right then.
Yep.
Yeah, this is right then. That's about right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as dimensions.
Get that on a shirt. That'd be pretty funny.
Huh?
Wear that to some meetups.
Yeah. That's pretty
Point
cool.
Miles meetups in the post-pandemic world. I don't know. It's like I saw some diagrams of logistics at conferences. It's like, okay, well, this person's sitting on this side of the table, and there's a table next to the table, and that spot can't be used. It's like, how are you going to fit 100 people into a Marriott room, right? It's just not happening. The dream is dead.
Oh, Dwayne said, I'm too light skinned. Hey, dude, is that light skin? Yeah, that's one shade darker than me. But if you want another shade, I can throw another shade on you. That ain't no problem. You know what I mean? Oh, as Hal says, you can fly with the hat too. Hey, man, I can fly with the hat, without the hat, whatever, man. You know, the hat, it's all good. You know.
I'll go like this. You know, just cover. It'll be like Wilson from Home Improvement.
Yeah. So, Time Machine, he'd love it. So we're gonna be coming out with the shirts, guys. So I got a ton of designs coming up. I got some designs of all the whole credit and if you guys want to join the Credit Nerd Avengers, please let me know.
As other people.
Yeah, and I'll put everybody on there. You know what I mean? Because I love doing this type of stuff.
Anyone with skills out there, if you'd like to edit audio, edit video, I'm sure we'd also be very grateful for that. That's probably the worst part about podcasting, all the editing.
Yeah,
absolutely. Especially when I interview people. I mean, I had you on the show, Cake, and it's just listening to it all and then taking out the blips, the flubbed lines, remastering the audio. It's time intensive. It's a lot more time editing than actually recording.
Okay.
Doing it right. Yeah,
Absolutely.
and I know Bo knows having some fun using some programs that I recommended for him as well. And by fun, I don't mean fun.
Yeah, I hear you. So
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, Dwayne, I'm gonna throw another shade on you, Dwayne. I'm gonna throw another shade on you, and get you tightened up. You know what I mean? You know. I'll be the editor in chief on this.
I would especially be committed to buying my own merchandise, like putting the logo on shirts or hats or things like that. It'd be good. And of course, the Cakeology t-shirts out there too. And people are like, oh, what's Cakeology? And then they Google it. You built the suspense.
Yeah, the suspense. It's all about the suspense.
All right. Do we have any other questions in the chat? We're
Hold on. Should I show them the one where I got the black cape on?
Oh yeah. Let's show them the second design or the third design.
All right, this is me with the black cape. This is my Batman. You know what I mean?
And they made the cake red.
Cracking them in the head. Straight, just bang, Donkey Kong. You know what I mean?
Some skill. That's some skills. Now, did the person who did some of the drawings of the animation, do they do that for a living?
They do. They do it for a living. They do it for. This is not some part-time stuff right here, man. Look at the faces. This actually looks like us, dude. You can tell that's Dwayne. You can tell that's me. You can tell that's you. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's no mistaking it. There's no like, oh, who's who? You know what I mean? Now, this is some quality stuff right here, man.
In another time, they would have been someone selling at Disney World for caricatures and photography and make your own mouse pads, but no longer. Disney World is closed. All the dreams are dead. There is no happiness.
Well, hey, listen, that's why we're the Credit Avengers, man. You know what I mean? That's why we're coming. That's why we're coming to your city. You know, saving you from debt and credit and depression. You know what I mean?
Pandemic.
You know what I mean? That's what we're about, baby. You know how we roll. Is there any more questions? We still got 20 people watching. We appreciate you. I had a good time tonight. I might have some more renderings for us soon. Oh, you know what I was gonna say? I got a surprise too. I got so many surprises coming up as far as different. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you. Should I give them a hint?
All right.
So, I'm also making I'm also making other versions of us too. Okay. So we're actually gonna have some South Park versions of us too. Those are coming.
Oh, from the It's Gone skit from the Margaritaville
Yes,
episode.
yes. So I'm gonna get those style too. So yeah, we're having a good time, man. We're having a good time.
And it's gone. What do you mean? I just put the money in the account. It's gone.
That was it. We invested it, and it's gone.
Foreign currencies and real estate, and it's gone.
That was crazy. Suave says crazy. I thought Dwayne was a lot taller than me. Now we have a who's taller than who contest.
Yeah, let's see. I have another recommendation if you get around to it. If you haven't seen the episode, season 2, episode 17, Gnomes. It was a very interesting episode about economy, and you probably, if you haven't seen the episode, you probably saw the meme. It says phase 1, collect underpants. Phase 2, ? Phase 3, profit. It's all over the internet. It came from that episode.
Oh, okay.
Where there's a question, and then profit. You've probably seen that a lot before. Yeah,
Yes. Hey, listen, we had a great time tonight. We're 15 minutes over, but we appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We still got 19 real G's in the house. We'll be back again on Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please join us. Will he get the
Bank of America debit card? Will he get the UBS application? Tune in for Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. And what card did the Point Blank apply for? Dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean?
Check them out. Point Blank Travel on YouTube.
Yeah. So if there's no further questions in the house, we'll see you guys next time.
I have one question. I don't know why Bo didn't ask it because he asked it before.
Yeah.
He was talking about funding a bank account with a credit card. Have you done this? Has it coded as a purchase or a cash advance? Do you have any insight on this?
It depends. Yes, I do. I have plenty of insight because I've had to call plenty of credit card companies to try to get that advance feedback. Okay. All right. So, you have to be real careful on what card you're using because they'll come back at you. So I don't know what card you're using, but the short answer is yes, you can. The long answer is you need to check with your credit card company. But listen, the way I see it is go ahead, you can always, tell them later, hey, I didn't know. It wasn't me. You know what I mean? Can I get a refund? I've been a good customer. You know what I mean? So,
I got screwed with that recently. I deposited money for online poker, and it didn't say anything about a cash advance fee. I called in, and they said, no, we're sorry. We can't give you a refund on that.
Dang.
So that was very sad.
Yeah, so there you go. You could get that too. So, try to do some digging around to, talk to the bank and see, hey, listen, do you know if this particular card, because sometimes they'll know if this particular card, hey, is it going to do a cash advance fee?
You're trusting the bankers to give you accurate information?
No, I'm not trusting them, but it's a data point. It's something, you know what I mean? And I'll tell you what, sometimes depending on who the customer service person is, you can learn a lot from asking questions. Okay?
Wow, I'd be absolutely surprised because I've just had so many bankers that just did not know what they're talking about. I have to rely more on Doctor of Credit, Frequent Miler,
absolutely.
And a lot of websites.
And you're gonna run into that more often than you're not, but it can't hurt.
Yeah.
I
think what I've said to him was that I think it's just too much. It's just too much. I just don't think it's worth it. I mean, if you could fund the account for like $500, like what are you getting? If you're using a 2% card, you're getting a little bit from that. And it's like, is it really worth running into dealing with the cash advance fee, the deposit being rejected, an issue with your credit card issuer?
Not only that, guys, but I've had situations where accounts have been shut off. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So there's some cards closed because of that type of stuff. So it's not. Listen, I've learned for the hard way, so you guys don't have to, man. Okay.
Yeah, I try to avoid some more of those riskier things. And that's a lot for me to say since I'm buying a lot of gift cards and doing some advanced stuff, selling. But as far as like, well, I'll, $500 funding an account, like I'll just pass on that and just transfer it from another bank. I'll just do a transfer, just deposit money at the bank or something, and just not worry about it at all.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
It's just too much that you can lose in the process, and not enough that you're going to gain from it.
Absolutely. So another couple shout outs, another couple things in the chat. Points Blank says LMAO, you know how we roll, baby. Points Blank says definitely check out the channel. Appreciate the love and support, Bob and Justin. We appreciate you too. Thank you for all that you do. Miss Ivy says true that depends on who you get. Absolutely. Ulysses, have a good night, and we'll see you on Friday. I think on that note, Justin, what you got up for tonight anyway? What are you doing tonight?
Oh, some more online poker for sure. I've also been playing the PC game Pillars of Eternity, which has been phenomenal. It's been great. It's a tactical role-playing game. Very, very solid game, and quite challenging too, especially on my first playthrough. It was a very humbling experience for the first few levels, and still learning a lot. And I've upped the difficulty. I started on normal, and I've changed it to hard. I started steamrolling some of the combats, so upping the difficulty, doing some different things, and having a lot of fun. I'm multitasking. Awesome.
That's awesome.
PC gaming and listening to podcasts, poker content, YouTube, all those things.
Sweet.
Making the best here.
So I'll see you on Friday then, and peace and love to everybody out there that joined us tonight. We appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Justin. And listen, hey, peace and love, baby. We out here.
All right, hurdygurdytravel.com. All right, if you could play us out.
Should I play us out? Hold on. Let me see what I want to play us out on.
That's the one they usually do.
Wagwan. Respect. I read everything I read around here. Good night, everybody. Peace and love. You know how we do it. Nerds in the house. Nerd gang.
Ooh, I see the moderation of the chat. I have options to remove people, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel.
Dang. All right, brother. I'll see you on Friday.
All right, have a good one.
Yep.
Thanks, everyone.
Peace and love, y'all.